front of our eyes. Get up, do something. MHC on the rise. Think positive. Oh, we gotta stay positive. Yeah, yeah. We can learn to love each other. Like my sister and my brother. MHC on the rise.
Good evening, and welcome to MHC on the Rise, where it's our goal to create positive conversation and find solutions to the issues that impact Martinsville and Henry County. I have a young man here with me tonight who has been multiple people in his life. He's been Kuliyas the basketball player, Kuliyas the musician, and now Kuliyas the minister. So I would like to start the show off tonight and just ask you, who is the real Kuliyas Swiney?
All three of those persons.
All three. Tell us about Kuliyas Swiney. How have these three roles impacted your life?
Well, first of all, basketball was one of those roles where I had a lot of mentors, male mentors, where, seeing a troubled child at that particular age, they were able to point me in the right direction. Mm-hmm. Basketball also helped to give me a work ethic and a sense of discipline, and understanding that nothing can beat hard work. Hard work has never killed anybody.
Absolutely.
Actually, it makes you stronger. It makes you understand that, anything that you want is worth working for. Kuliyas the musician, I've been a musician pretty much all my life. I started out playing the drums and graduated from the drums to the piano, and from the piano to bass guitar. And music has always been a great part of my family. My mom was a piano player, and she sings. And so in our household, there was always music going on. There was something going on that was musical. Mm-hmm. Kuliyas the minister, which is the new role in my life, is something to behold, I guess you could say, because we haven't completely got really into the chapter yet of where that's going to take us to. So we're excited about all of those things, but to be elevated to a point where you can expel on God's word. We're just excited about all those things.
Great. And which of those is the toughest role to fulfill?
The minister.
The minister.
The minister. And the reason that it's a tough role to fill because, people tend to look at your life and the way that you carry yourself. And if we all be honest, none of us have this clean slate. We all have our issues that we deal with. But to be able to say that, you've been called to a higher level is definitely a blessing because, everybody don't get called to that.
Absolutely.
So to have the opportunity to be able to say, I'm that man that he called, is definitely a thing that I feel very proud of, and I plan to cherish that very, very deeply.
Well, what I can say is if you're as good of a minister as you were a basketball player, then you would be an awesome minister. I had the privilege of watching you play, when you played at Carver, and I've heard about, this monster dunk that you had over Alonzo Mourning and J.R. Reed, I think, and and you won a couple championships at Carver, correct?
Yeah, we did. I won, I think it was 86, 87, and 88, 87, 88, which was my last year at Carver. We were the last graduating class there. And we took it out with a bang. We got our state ring.
Awesome. And that's that's the way you do it. And it looks like, just from what I hear and different people I've talked with, you approach ministry with that same approach.
I do. I take my ministry it's an intense thing to me. And the reason being is because I've been blessed and fortunate to come so far. Just to talk about some brief synopsis of my life. I tried to do a lot of things. First of all, I was raised in the church. Mm-hmm. But in the process of being raised in the church, peer pressure makes you want to try different things, as being a young man. And I was fortunate to be able to go through some things in my life that allowed me to be able to come back and tell people and witness to them that, you don't have to go down that road. Mm-hmm. God is able to keep you. He's able to elevate you. He's just that type of friend. He's better than you. We know how good our mothers and our fathers are to us, but he can be that mother and that father. And he actually had to be my father because my father got killed when I was 3. So I had my grandfather and my grandmother and my mother But in those times when they were not around, God had to be my father. He had to be that voice of reason, if you will. So it's a privilege to be at this point that maybe you can share with somebody else, your testimony of what you've been through, and that can encourage somebody else.
Absolutely. And I know that you also have a love for your church.
Yes.
To tell us about your church.
Well, my church, the church that I attend, I've been there all my life. Like I said, it's Waterway Temple in Bassett. It's off of Carson Lane. The address is 10 Waterway Circle. I've been there. I was born into that church. I'm gonna tell my age. I've probably been there about 40 years. 40 years. 40 wow. years, as long as I can remember. And it's been a blessing. The church has a very, very rich history. The church has actually been in that area for 77 years.
Wow.
A long time. We ain't too far from 100.
Yeah.
So, there's a rich heritage there that needs to be shared. If I had to describe the church would be considered a family church. We're very much into families and helping, giving that, hopefully that guidance that you may need to help you out in your family, talking to men about being men in their homes. Not, you say that you're the head, but even the head has to have a sidekick.
Absolutely.
It's not always your way.
Absolutely.
But being able to be the head and the priest of your household, to lead your house where it needs to be.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. And you want to talk to us about your pastor? My
pastor is Bishop Thurman Hargrove Sr. He's from Lawrenceville, Virginia. I don't know if you're familiar with St. Paul University.
Absolutely.
He was actually one of the gentlemen that worked in the finance office. And his ministry down there, which is Refuge Temple in Alberta, he has another church in Alberta and another church in Roanoke.
Okay.
His ministry grew there, and God saw fit to put him in our lives about 20-some years ago. He actually married myself and my wife.
Awesome.
We were one of the first married couples that he joined together. And he's been there for over 20 years, fighting the fight for faith, and leading us and guiding us and giving us that instruction that we need to be better Christians or just to be better kingdom builders.
Absolutely, and that makes a difference. I mean, because, like most things, it's going to go the way the leader goes.
Yes, it's true. That's
absolutely, and it's great to have a good pastor. And you guys have an event coming up this weekend. Tell us about that.
Yes, we do. This weekend, June the 28th and 29th, we're celebrating, we're having a homecoming family and friends day. And it seems like we should have been doing it all along, but this is just the second one that we're having. And on Saturday, we will be having a fun day at Hairston. We're inviting all those who are former members to come and be a part of that. And just let's sit down and have a fellowship, eat a hamburger and a hot dog and just talk about, old times and just, sit around and sing, almost like singing around the campfire,
Absolutely.
Sit around and sing, and we're inviting people just to be a part of that. And then on Sunday, we'll have our regular morning service, which starts at 11 a.m. And immediately after the 11 a.m. service, we will have dinner in the fellowship hall. So we're inviting folks to come and be a part of this thing. We just want to sit down and have a good time and be able to enjoy company. When you say homecoming, it's just family coming home to check on each other.
And it's nothing like good old homecoming to see people you hadn't seen in years and just to celebrate.
Yeah, just to celebrate, definitely. It's a celebration. I mean, like I said earlier, the church has been in the community for over 77 years. So it's definitely a great celebration. It's something that you want people to be a part of and to understand the rich heritage that particular house and what it's done in the community.
And you mentioned former members, but I'm assuming anybody can come and take part in.
We'll give you a hot dog and a hamburger.
And there's no fee for that.
No fee for that.
Just show up.
Just show up with an appetite.
I have 3 kids and a wife, so
we got
that'll save me $25 or $30, man.
Well, look, I give you a hamburger and the kids a hot dog, and we all be good.
I need at least 2 hot dogs and a hamburger. I'm a growing boy.
So good.
And I can tell that, you hinted at it some, but you take your religion seriously. How important is your religion to you?
It's very important to me. It's my religion. I would hate to say religion because, anything can be religious, but
True.
my beliefs are very important to me. That's the grassroots of who I am. It helps to keep me in line when nobody else is around. It helps to, the Word of God just helps to guide me. When there are situations that I run into that I don't have an answer or how to deal with it, I found out that in the Word of God, I don't care what you're dealing with, there is an example of how to deal with it, what to do and what not to do. You know, so there's not too much in my life, like I said, that I can't find in the Word of God that will help me through any situation that I deal with.
Absolutely, and I know some of your stories, so I know you've been through, you know, different phases, different stages, ups and downs, which we all have, highs and lows, and it's good to be able to resort back to something that you know that there's a purpose for this.
There's substance. There's
Absolutely,
substance.
and it's not happening just because.
Yeah.
Because oftentimes when we think things are happening just because, we tend to, you know, go out and try to solve it ourselves, and we normally make it worse.
What I found out in my life when it comes to situations like that, the things that happen that you know that are out of your control, and you begin to say, I don't understand why this is happening. The things that you go through are not always just to tear you down, if you will. Some of the things that you go through are actually there to build someone else. Just going back to me being sick, I was sick for 2 years straight. You know, my kidneys failed. I had my appendix rupture and had had to go in and have some surgery dealing with cancer. All of that happened between 2012 and 2013.
Oh, wow.
So in the midst of being in that situation, I found God to be a healer. I always used to talk about my grandfather being healed when he lost his mind for about 18 months, and we just went into this steady consecration and fast, and how God, as soon as he lost his mind, how quickly God gave his mind back. But to understand and to be that testimony that I know him as a healer myself, that brings hope in a whole new world.
Absolutely.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Well, we're going to get ready for a break.
All right.
And I want to come back and continue this conversation.
Okay.
But I also want our audience to know that when we come back from break, we're going to see the minister, the musician, Mr. Kuliyas Swiney, and he's going to be accompanied by Miss Kimberly Hairston and Mr. TeQuetta Swiney. So when we come back from break, be prepared for a live performance.
The solution is right in front of our eyes. Get up, do something. MHC on the rise. Think positive. Oh, we gotta stay positive. Yeah. We can learn to love each other. Like my sister and my brother. MHC on the rise.
At Southern Virginia Properties, you will receive friendly, reliable service for all your real estate needs.
Southern Virginia Properties helped us find our house. I'd encourage anyone who is serious about finding and buying a house in this market to contact Southern Virginia Properties.
I give all the credit in the world to Southern Virginia Properties. They really are dedicated to the work that they do, and they're dedicated to the community that they serve.
Thank you.
You're watching BTW 21, your neighborhood network, the pride of Martinsville.
Hi, I'm John Fry at Rocky Mount Family Pharmacy. We'd like to invite you to come see Family Pharmacy and give us a try today. We offer $4 and $10 prescriptions. We offer the $4 and $10 list, as well as immunizations, over-the-counter medications, diabetic care and supplies, candy flavorings. We have 50-cent greeting cards, low-priced makeup, sunglasses, reading glasses, and more. We offer free delivery within about a 10-mile radius. Give us a call at 489-5400. Let us be your family pharmacy today.
There are many reasons to choose Monroe Muffler Brake and Service for all of your car's maintenance, repair, and tire needs. We work on your schedule with convenient evening, Saturday, and even Sunday hours. We've earned our customers' trust with over 50 years of guaranteed quality service. And one more popular reason is Monroe's oil change and more for only $19.99. Plus, we'll rotate your tires, check tire pressure, and inspect your brakes for free. Trust Monroe to keep your car and your family safe. For dealer quality service for less, it's Monroe Muffler Brake and Service.
My name is Rick Bybee. I'm here again with some more great deals that we have. We got a home phone just come out with it. You take it while you want to if you go on vacation. Good safety feature. It's unlimited service, $19.99 a month, plus if you want internet service with it, $44.99 a month plus tax. You can have your phone service and your internet service. Don't forget that. We got anything you're looking for, we have it. And I want to thank you again today for buying from R&R Cellular at US Cellular right here in Stanleytown, Virginia. Come see us for your best deals.
Are you looking for a quality and trustworthy jewelry repair service? Well, look no further. Eggleston's Jewelry Repair has been serving the Martinsville-Henry County area for nearly 22 years. We specialize in ring sizing, chain repairs, stone settings, engraving, watch batteries, and band repair. Eggleston's Jewelry Repair also wants to buy your unwanted, broken, and outdated 10-carat and 14-carat scrap gold jewelry. Eggleston's Jewelry Repair. Come and see us.
The solution is right in front of our eyes. Get up, do something, MHC on the rise. Think positive. Oh, we gotta stay positive. Yeah. We can learn to love each other. Like my sister and my brother. MHC on the rise.
Welcome back to MHC on the Rise. As I'm having a conversation with Mr. Kuliyas Swiney, we're going to step to the green room and we're going to have a live performance by the Waterway Temple Praise Team, which consists of Mr. Kuliyas Swiney, TeQuetta Swiney, and Miss Kimberly Hairston.
Majesty, how I worship. Majesty, how I bless you. For you alone are worthy of my praise. Majesty, how I worship. Oh, majesty, how I bless you, how I bless you. For you alone, for you alone are worthy of my praise.
Here we go. You are worthy. Say it.
You are worthy of my praise. You are worthy of my praise. You are worthy of my praise. You are worthy of my praise.
Let's go up.
You are worthy of my praise. You are worthy of my praise. You are
Let's go up.
Worthy of you are
worthy of my praise.
There's nobody like you. No, 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 no. You are worthy.
You are worthy of my praise. You are worthy of my praise.
You are worthy.
You are worthy of my praise. 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 There's a voice that cries out in the silence, searching for a heart that will love him, and longing for a child that will give him their all, give it all. He wants it all. And there's a God that walks over the earth, searching for a heart that is desperate, and longing for a child that will give him their all, give it all. He wants it all. And he says, love me with your whole heart. He wants it all today. Serve me with your life now. He wants it all today. Bow down, let go of your idols. He wants it all today. He wants it all today. He wants it all today. He wants it all. And there's a God that walks over the earth, searching for a heart that is desperate, and longing for a child that will give him their all, give it all. He wants it all. And he says, love me with your whole heart. He wants it all today. Serve me with your life now. He wants it all today. Bow down, let go of your idols. He wants it all today. He wants it all today. He wants it all today. He wants it all, oh, oh. All of you, more of you, wants it all today. Oh, 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 oh. All of you, more of you, wants it all today. Oh, 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 oh. All of you, more of you, wants it all today, today, today. He wants it all today. He wants it all today. So give it all. And there's a God that walks over the earth, searching for a heart that is desperate and longing for a child that will give him their all, give it all. He wants it all.
That's a great job by the Waterway Temple Praise Team, consisting of Minister Kuliyas Swiney, Ms. TeQuetta Swiney, and Ms. Kimberly Hairston. And if you want to hear them, see them in action, they have homecoming this weekend, June 28th at Hairston Park, and Sunday at their church at 11 a.m. Come out and support their homecoming. And I just want to thank them for coming on tonight. And as we get ready to close out, we have about 30 seconds. Is there anything, Mr. Swiney, that you would like to share with our audience?
Well, I would just like to reiterate the upcoming engagement for this weekend, the event. Saturday, June the 28th, we will be at Firestone Park starting at 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. Just a fun day where we can sit down and eat hot dogs. And then on Sunday, we'll be having morning worship service and a fellowship dinner to follow after that. And if you have any questions, please feel free to call us at 627-0128, which is the phone number at the church, or just like us on Facebook, become part of our Facebook family. And we're looking forward, hopefully, to seeing you this weekend.
Awesome. I appreciate you coming on.
Thank you for the opportunity.
Martinsville, Henry County, join me next week. I'm going to have one of my favorite people in the whole wide world, Miss Joni Davis from the United Way. So tune in next week to MHC on the Rise. Until then, have a great week.
The solution is right in front of our eyes. Get up, do something. MHC on the rise. Think positive. Oh, we gotta stay positive. Yeah. We can learn to love each other. Like my sister and my brother. MHC on the rise.
Bridgewater Marina,
where land ends and adventure begins. Bridgewater Marina,
your source for endless summer fun.
Jim Mills Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram presents Things That Are in the Family.
Going hiking with my dad.
Reading books with my parents.
Helping my sister with her homework.
Going on vacation together.
A Jim Mills lifetime warranty.
Because all Daddy's customers are in our family.
And during the Chrysler Big Finish event, get 0% APR for up to 72 months on select new models.
Join the Jim Mills family today across from the Martinsville Speedway or at jimmillschrysler.com.
You're watching BTW 21, your neighborhood network, the pride of Martinsville. Henry County Flooring and More is your one-stop shop for all your flooring needs. They offer excellent customer service and care about your flooring needs. From carpet to vinyl, hardwood or tile, Henry County Flooring provides professional installation. Henry County Flooring. They care, they install, and they are affordable. Call 632-1339 or visit their showroom at 2456 Kings Mountain Road.
Standing seam or 3-foot wide metal roof for your home, farm, or business? Max Kendall Lumber and Tin makes 20 colors of 45-year American-made metal roofing for all your needs. Max Kendall Lumber and Tin meets or beats anybody's prices on tin. They also have a full line of package buildings and storage buildings. Max also carries rough, dressed, and treated lumber that you can't find anywhere else. And also, he has a drive-through lumber yard. Stop by one of Max Kendall's locations in Axton, Danville, Stokesdale, Lynchburg, or Roanoke. Or call them toll-free at 888-434-2825 or check them on the web at maxkendalllumber.com.
Hi,